It's time for the Phoenix Suns, brought to you by the experienced attorneys at Phillips & Associates. Phillips & Associates can help you with any bankruptcy, criminal, or accident injury. By The Room Store. We put it all together and save you more at The Room Store. By LoJack, the only stolen vehicle recovery system used by the police. By the Arizona Department of Health Services, encouraging you to inhale life and be tobacco-free. By McDonald's, I'm loving it. And by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of the NBA and your Phoenix Suns.
Tonight, the Phoenix Suns in hopes of breaking a 5-game losing streak. Welcome the return of Amar'e Stoudemire to the starting lineup. The Suns, in search of their first win of 2004, play host to the most improved team in the league, the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Bender, along with Vinny Del Negro. And Vinny, this is a new basketball team, and the Suns are trying to find some rhythm. And I think we agree there's not going to be a quick fix.
No, there's not. When you have all this inexperience, all these young players, at least they've had 3 days of practice. Mike D'Antoni feels a little bit more comfortable, but there's going to be a lot of mistakes. There's going to be a growing process that's going to take place right now. And the younger players have to understand what it takes to win. I think they'll stay in games for 3.5 quarters. In the fourth quarter is going to be the deciding factor for this team, how they execute down the stretch.
Well, the NBA's Rookie of the Year, Amar'e Stoudemire, returns to the starting lineup after missing 18 games with a severe ankle sprain. He came back Friday, but I thought he was very tentative in the game.
Well, I think he's going to continually be tentative because he relies on his athletic ability. I think the confidence, the 3 days of practice obviously will help him. His confidence needs to get better, and obviously his athletic ability, what he relies on. He's a young player. He needs to continue to develop. He's missed a lot of time. He came back now with a new team. He's going to have to continue to expand his game and get healthy.
I thought, Vinny, one of the surprises Friday night was Howard Eisley, 31 years old, and he might be the surprise of that huge trade with the New York Knicks.
Well, Howard Eisley knows how to play the game of basketball. He was taught by one of the best of all time, John Stockton in Utah, where he played extremely well for several years. He can shoot the basketball. He's much different than Leandro Barbosa. He's a true point guard. Leandro's still very young, but Howard can show his leadership. He can shoot the basketball well, and he knows how to play the game with his experience. He's going to get minutes. I expect him to be very steady influence for this young Phoenix Suns team. This season, hadn't played a lot in New York. I think his minutes, his numbers will definitely get better here in Phoenix.
The Denver Nuggets have been a long-suffering franchise. They've missed the playoffs for 8 years, but now the most improved team in the league, and one of the reasons, Carmelo Anthony, the third pick in the draft, he has been the NBA Rookie of the Month for November and December in the Western Conference.
Well, Melo, he can really play this game. Like you said, being Rookie of the Western Conference for both months. He attacks the basket. He's their leading scorer. A la a Paul Pierce type of game. He's only 19 years old. Can take you inside. He can take you outside. He has a nice calming influence when he plays the game. I love when he smiles. It looks like he's having fun. He has a passion. And I love he's only 19 years old. He's only going to get better with time.
They needed a point guard, and they got one. And Andre Miller, free agent from the Clippers. People forget 2 years ago he led the league in assists.
Well, the problem is he had a little Clipperitis last year. He had a great game the other night. He got out of Clipperland. He's in Denver playing with Carmelo Anthony, a young team, a very exciting team. He's very excited to be there. His numbers show that he's a very steady influence for that team.
Suns lost the first game by 30 points. We'll be back with the introduction of the starting lineup. It's the Suns and Nuggets next.
Flying to the LA area for business?